Not much else to really report on, other than I did notice that there's a lot of numbness on the front of my calf, and that's to be expected from the surgery, I'm sure. I had that as a teenager when I had my ACLs done. They created large dead spots that lasted a long time, and I've got a large dead spot on my shins now. So to be expected, and no complaints. Overall, I feel like things are going pretty well. They could probably go a little bit better. Some people probably do a little bit better than I am, but I've got absolutely no complaints. I've been able to put close to 100% of weight on the surgical knee with a walker. So it's at 90%, something like that. But able to tolerate the most. Honestly, it's just like the top of the bottom end of my femur, where they, actually put in hardware and shaved away bone. That's pretty tender. I can almost feel like the line. I can almost feel like the delineating line where that happened. And then just the quad pain. And if that's the worst that I have to bear, I'd feel pretty lucky. So it's amazing that we live in a day and age where, if this was 100 years ago, I'm 52 years old. If it was 100 years ago, I'd be basically a cripple for the rest of my life, or a partial cripple for the rest of my life, because my knees were so bad. But now, not only do we have knee replacements, but they're routine. And I don't see any reason why I'm not going to pursue getting the other knee done once I'm recovered. So anyhow, that's it for the morning of day 3. I might do another report at the end of the day. Day 3, at least for me, and maybe for a lot of people, is kind of the peak of soreness from a surgery. Day 2 is like that climb into, this is getting worse, it hurts. And then day 3 kind of finishes up that crescendo and kind of plateaus. I'll be curious to see if I really feel much better towards the end of the day. Maybe not, just because I know as I get tired, I'm more sensitive to pain, like most people. But like I said, all things are really well. They're going really well. If you're even, hemming and hawing on whether you should get knee replacements, I'd recommend it. Even though I don't see the positive outcome yet, I was expecting to have extreme pain from the surgery. I've heard it's one of the more painful surgeries, and if this is as bad as it gets, at least for me, sorry, kind of stuffy from surgery for some reason. But if this is as bad as it gets, I've hurt worse from other things. So we'll talk to you later.